So what's up guys, it's Stu and today we are working on the Zimmer E39 BMW 530D, and I gotta shake your hand now. All we're doing is an oil change, and while I'm doing my oil change I'm gonna repair this nice brake here that I got stuck on a curb. So I was going to get a new bumper, but fuck it. The tools that you'll need to do this, I know a lot of you are working on Civics, but I have a BM as well, so we'll do some bits on this. You'll need an oil filter. Here is the part number, right there. Does it have a Bosch part number? It does. There's a Bosch part number inside. Yeah, oil filter. A new ring for your oil filter housing and a sump washer. You need 530 oil, 7.5 litres worth. This is Synergy, fully synthetic motor oil for BMWs. The tools you'll need are a 17mm socket, a ratchet of your choice, a 3/8. I've got a nice pink one with an extension on, a 36mm oil filter socket or a 36mm socket or spanner, and a Phillips screwdriver, and that is all. That's all you'll need. First thing you need to do is take your oil cap off. What you need to do once your oil cap is off, if you've still got all your shit shields on, Phillips screwdriver, twist it, this little flap comes down. It may hang, it may not. Get your ratchet and a 17mm and crack that fucker off. It may stay on, it may not. Get an oil catcher of your choice and then proceed to take out your sump plug. So my trick when I do this, I try and keep the sump plug pressed in. So that is out there. So what you gotta do is be quick and pull your shit out so you don't get covered in oil. All our oil's nearly out. You can wait till it stops dripping, which it'll take forever to stop dripping. Get your new sump washer out of your kit. Put it on your sump bolt. And proceed to thread. Get your 17mm ratchet back on. Those torque settings for this, I don't know it, so we just nip it. That's your oil filter housing. You don't have to use an extension, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier to use an extension. Stick it on. And this has the Newton meters on, that's 25 Newton meters, that this is not 25 Newton meters tight. Fucking hell. So you're gonna lift this out and just catch it with the rag. And then your filter is inside here. I hope I've got the right one because this looks a bit short. So stick your new filter in, don't matter if you get a bit on it. This is your new filter cap oil seal, and it sits right there in that gap. If you have these little handy tools that are O-ring removers, you just stick them in, you don't have to faff around. Take that off, and then what I normally do with these, I just dip them in oil, same as like you would with when you put an oil filter on. Stick it back in there in the hole where it goes and proceed to tighten up. Just give it a nip. If you've got a torque wrench, use a torque wrench. If you haven't, nip it. I'm just going to dump this whole 5 litres in because we know that it takes 7.5 litres. So, roughly have 3 litres in this one, so we'll pour a litre and a bit in and then we'll see where we're at. So that's 2 litres in there. So that's a tiny bit over. what will happen is, when I start it up in a second, the pump round fuel filter and probably be all right. So we're going to check this sump washer, and we're just looking for it leaking, which it isn't. And there we are. Near enough bob on. So there we are. So like and subscribe and share. Cheers for everything and all that shit. See you in a bit.